What's up, guys? It's Mackro1 here for a new video.
Disney.
Yeah, I told you the video. Well, we're not talking about this. We're talking about a movie we're gonna watch. But anyway, it's like it's 4 o'clock. It's Monday. Is it Monday? Yeah, Bank Holiday Monday. And I've got a shit ton of stuff to tell you guys. Starting off with, ta-da! You see that? That's actually my character. See? Ta-da! Fire cape. There we go. So, and I know you're all thinking, whoa, what happened? You said you didn't even tell us you were going to go for that. Shouldn't you have videoed it? And I'll explain. Basically, I've recently came back in contact with some people from my old school when I was a lot younger, who are my real life friends that play RS. One of them is really good again. If I could go like 6, and we're going to be making some more updates to do with those guys. I might be making a channel with them as well as the one with Nick. So I'm going to be doing some projects on the side as well as this. I'm still going to be uploading everything to this, and I'll probably just upload it to those as well. So this channel's still going to be up and, having fun. But yeah, my main one. But basically, my mate came over and we were chilling, and then he was like, "Yeah, just let me just do Jad for you." So because I got his Slayer task, the Tazar. So then basically he's pwned Jad for me pretty easily with Dragon Bolts, but mostly we use Broads, and then yeah. So I got a Fire Cape, which is really helpful, and I'm not wearing Void for any other reason than it looks pretty cool, but there is another reason actually behind that. And I'm going to explain to you guys what's been going on. I said that I'm going to be doing some different stuff. The videos are going to be getting better and my characters are going to be getting a bit more pro. And that's what I hope to do. So, I'm talking to these guys and we decided last night we'd go Bandos and everything. And they're both a bit better than me on this game. They've been, because I haven't really been playing it for quite a while. And when I have, you guys know it's not really been that regularly because of 6th form. But anyway, I've decided that, as you can see, there's a skill here that kind of gone up a lot, and it's Herblore. And I'll just show you guys what basically is going on. I've bought, or rather, I've sold my bank. I made a load of money, and I got all my money together, all my armor, all my bandos and everything. And I've I've been bossing a little bit on the side with them too. Made some. So then I've decided to sell it all and get 91 Herblore, so then I can drink the stew that you get from Recipe for Disaster that I've got, and then I can make overloads. I'm just gonna go dungeoneering as well soon. You only need 20k tokens for the little scroll that you get, and then it gives you your secondary item back from making a potion. So if I make an overload, Torstal is the secondary thing, I think, and then you'll get those back. So you save a lot of money in the long run when you're doing Herblore. So what these are all bought for basically. Next weekend, as you guys all know, if anyone doesn't know, I'm just going to tell you now, it's the double XP. So you get the 2.7 it starts off at and goes down. What I'm going to be doing is making super defenses. These are my 20,000 pots I'm making, which should get me quite high, probably fairly close to 91. Don't know how close you can get. I've only bought that amount because that's realistically how many I think I can do in the whole 3 days. I doubt I can do that much more. You can do 2k now if you really concentrate. I will be, when I initially log on at the 2.7 XP, because that's when I'll be getting the most, that I will be fucking knuckling down. Like, I won't be pissing around. Because when you've got you're making that really high XP, you want to get as many done as you can in that time slot. So that's the same for you guys. When the XP weekend does start, if you are doing something like this, like costing a lot of money, make sure when it's 2.7, you've got to know, you've got to concentrate. You know what I mean? Stick on a movie, but make sure you're getting the most. Then, so as when it gets slower down, it's not too much of a big issue. It's only a big issue for me because I've basically sold bank to get it. But so yeah, that's going to be a goal. But then also, the second I've done that, I'm going to have my overloads, which will be cool. But then I'm going to have to make bank back, so I'm going to be doing that by bossing with my friends. doing Sarah, Armadillo, Vandos, stuff like that. Next, I'll be making guides and everything for all these, and I'm going to be probably videoing today if I do go Bandos. I went yesterday and I should have videoed, but it was my first time going in ages, and I was aware of the fact that I was going to be fairly kind of nervous, and I didn't want to die, so I didn't want to record, try and talk over it, or try and get a little bit of lag and then die, because it just wouldn't have been very good, because I took all my armor. And then I just decided when I was there, because my friend had who's called MVP Soul, he had like overloads, unicorn and all that good stuff, and he was absolutely murking it. And I was just thinking, to be honest, overloads is something I need, and if anyone doesn't know what they are, basically it's like when you use extremes or super attack, strength and defense, right after you've Sarah brewed and super restored, then all your stats are really high, same as your health. But then if you get hit straight after that and you need to have more brew, your stats will get drained, your attack and strength, which is kind of annoying. Then you have to super restore just to bring them up, even if you don't need the prayer from it, and that wastes pots. And basically overloads keep your stats at boosted, and just keep boosting them, so even if you take a brew, it won't bother them stats. They go up every 15 seconds, so it's pretty helpful. They are expensive, but I think it's going to be worth it. And they've done it, and they've made loads of money back, so I've got experience that it will work. So I'm going to be doing Herblore, getting that up to, basically I need to get it up to 66, because that's what level I need to be to do the super defenses. So I'm going to be doing that until the next week, but I'll probably do that today, to be honest. Get it up to there, and then straight after that, you'll also notice at the end of this video I've got a new kind of picture for where you can subscribe and everything. Click on everything. It looks pretty neat, and my friends made it, so please watch this video to the end to see that. But after I've done that, I'm going to be getting my summoning up as well. When it goes down to 1.1, that's a good tip I can give you guys. When it goes down to 1.1 experience on the weekend, do summoning, because summoning you can't get any higher than 1.1. You're not allowed to get more bonus than that. But I will be doing, I've got a note down here of what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing so my Barkatoads, then I'm going to be doing fruit bats. Then I'm going to be doing, shout out to MVP Soul, that's my friend who in real life, when he came and did that for me. But I'm just going to show you now what I am actually doing for summoning. No, it's farming, sorry. Where am I? Right, Barkatoad. So with my gold, this is a tip, always use your shit charms, then do your good charms. So golds, I've got loads of gold. I'll show you how many I've got after this. So I'm going to be doing Barkers, then I'm going to do, that will get me to 70, because the XP. Then I'm going to use my greens and do fruit bat. And then once I've done my fruit bat, I'm going to be doing those granite lobsters, I think. And then eventually I'll get up to my titans. I'm going to be using my blue ones on other stuff as well. It just depends what they get me to, but I have worked it out earlier today. We got out calculators, and I didn't really understand it, but MVP's always showing me how to do it on Skype. So we were talking about that, and we were deciding how to get it up. And I can get to 80 on the weekend. Yeah, please, mate. I can get it to 80, so I can get the titans, which are really helpful because they'll heal you 80 health every time you click on the scroll, and that's really good for bossing. PVM Firehawk, another one of my friends who I did Bandus with last night, he had a titan. That was pretty cool. So I'm just gonna ask PVM if we're going dungeon. Just vid him, mate. But yeah, no one give me a message saying that I paid him for it. That was obviously a joke. And if you really need fucking proof, I'll get him on Skype, and he's got the exact same accent as me, and he went to my old school, and I know his name. And I'm not even gonna bother. Just don't be retarded. He's called. Well, I don't really want to say his name on cam. That's a bit harsh. But you know who you are. But yeah. So I'll show you my charmies. Here we are. So 1.9k crimsons, 1.1k greens, 1.9k golds, and 269 blues. Pretty helpful. I will have to, however, go and get a bit more charms to get to 80. I need like 100, so I'm going to go Water Fiends probably, or just Slayer. Might just do Slayer. Go and get those. But in fact, no, I can't because I've sold bank. I'm going to go and do Water Fiends. I'll probably... No, I've got enough money for that. I'm just going to have to buy armor with my cash that because I haven't bought all of my potions. I'm going to need more potions after that. I don't actually know, to be honest. I might do, I might not do. But I'll buy some armor now. I'll probably go Water Fiends or go Slayer, get an extra 100 charms. Then I'm going to go so I've got that prepared for next weekend. But that's not really going to take long. It's like getting up to 66 for the weekend now. That's going to take me no time. I've only got a couple K to do to get up to it. That won't take me long, the summoning. Then I'm just going to go... Like I said, I need to go dungeoneering and get the scroll for the weekend as well, which would be quite helpful. And apart from that, there's not really much to say. I mean, I'm going to be making a new video on the new channels that I might be doing. I need to sort out all that, but we need to make up... we need to do everything for that, like channel name. So that's going to be a project I'm going to be doing gradually. I hope you like the Pokemon series that's coming out on my channel as well at the moment. We had a new episode up. I need to put another episode up. I've filmed a lot of those because we just basically went on it for like a couple hours and videoed and then cut the episodes up. And then I'm just going to be uploading them. I tried claws when I went Bandos and they were pretty good. So one day I probably will buy claws, but I borrowed them for that trip because I didn't want to risk. Even though I would have got blessed anyway, but I just couldn't be arsed. But yeah, that's the plan. So I know a lot of you might be a bit like, oh, I can't believe you've done this. It's quite a rash move for you. But you got to understand, really, it's how you get good at the game. You have to risk. Like Lick My Sweat did it. A lot of people do, you know what I mean? You have to do it, really, get Herblore up. I mean, there's other stuff I could be doing with getting up as well. But I think after I've done all that, I need to carry on with dungeoneering because I want to get to I want to get a CLS for bossing as well, and then mage I want to get up as well, and also range. I didn't realise I can actually do the teleport to Apatol, and I could have gone to the zombies and done chinning then, but I'm glad I didn't now because I've got the money spare for Herblore. But yeah, so I'm pretty happy at the moment on this game. Pretty happy. I feel quite motivated. I'm not going to be going anywhere for a while. I'm sorry I haven't been talking on clan chat the last couple of days, because what happened was I was doing like three or four quests so I can do Slug Menace to get Proselyte, and I was, you know me guys, when I'm questing I literally have to concentrate on questing because I'm shit at it. And actually, a funny story, I was doing Wanted, and you know the part right near the beginning, you go and talk to like Duke Vars or whatever he's called in the Fally Night thing, and you have to say no to him to be his helper person, and I clicked yes by accident, and then I had to do a load of other stuff to get the storyline back on track for the quest, and it ended up turning a short quest into quite a long one. So that was kind of annoying. So I do really hate quests still, but I need to do the quick I need to do the prayers, the quests for the new prayers when you get higher prayer eventually anyway, because I'll probably be saving up for that soon if I do get good drops. So that's something I need to do, and then that'll probably get me enough quest points for Barrows gloves, which will be helpful. But I'm not going to rush it. I mean, I've got school starting soon, so I won't be playing that much, but I'm just going to try and do as much as I can, really. But that's the kind of plan. So yeah, it was kind of annoying doing the quests, but I haven't actually got Proselyte yet. I haven't done the last one. I've done all the ones leading up to it, but then I kind of got sidetracked with other stuff. But I will kind of get that done. And then I wasn't talking because I was Bandos, like I said. So if anyone was upset that I wasn't talking to you, I wasn't being ignorant. I was literally just trying to not Diet Bandos. We stayed there for ages. We got like a ton of kills, a ton, and we didn't go loot share. We went the one way, it's free for all, but we were splitting everything we got. So I made I don't know, I think I broke about even, because you have to buy all your pots and everything like that, and I had to get some armor to go there, so I think I probably broke even. But I'm pretty happy today anyway. I got a fire cape, and I'm gonna go Jad again one day myself. I'm gonna keep trying it just so I can get, because I think now the pressure's off because I've got the first one, like my friend got me that. I don't need to be so nervous when I do it. I'll just be like, well, it doesn't really matter, and then I probably will actually succeed. So yeah, I'm still doing my farming run. Thanks for reminding me that guy that's just talking about farming, because that's good money. Everyone should do farming, I think. I never used to do it, but it's really good money. It's like 380k an hour. You can't turn that down. But yeah, buy everything now, guys. If you are doing something for the XP weekend, buy your shit now before it rockets. And if you are doing Herbal like me, sell your pots that you make once you've made them and everything. Don't sell them straight back. Wait, sell them after, because then you'll I'm just going to open the door for time, because then they're all going to be dropping in price. Everyone's going to be mass selling, so sell them. Wait a little bit, have a bit of patience. But this is me, guys, off. I hope you like my new intro. Please comment, rate, subscribe. We've got a lot of subscribers recently. That's really cool. And I'm going to be giving shout outs to all the other channels and everything that I need to in links and descriptions and everything. So peace out, guys.